superheroes. These heroes come from all different backgrounds with different powers and abilities. Individually, they decided to use their powers to fight evil, but sometimes these threats are too immense to combat alone. So they decided to band together and form a team to protect the Earth from catastrophic danger. Do you know who this team is? Do you know what they're called? The Justice League, that's right. Well, kids, I'm very happy you're here today because today's an exciting day. Members of the Justice League will be dropping by to meet you and show you what it takes to become a superhero. Who knows, maybe someday you'll become a superhero and join the Justice League. Doesn't that sound amazing? Well, the Justice League should be arriving any minute, but before they're here, I want to test your knowledge. Who here thinks they know all about the world's greatest superheroes? I'm going to ask you a series of questions. If you think you know the answer, I want you to shout it out. Are you ready? Okay. Question 1. Who is known as the Man of Steel? Superman is correct. Very good question 2. Who is the fastest man alive? The Flash. You got it. Very good. Question 3 is a little tricky. Who is the technological titan of the Justice League? Cyborg is correct. Very good. This next one will be easy. Who is the Dark Knight Detective? Batman, you got it. Next question. Who is the king of the 7 seas? Aquaman. Very good. Now, who uses a power ring to fight off evildoers? The intergalactic space cop known as Green Lantern. For this next one, I want you to answer all together. Who is the Amazon princess? I can't hear you? Wow, you know the Justice League so well. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well, I'm very happy you're here because right now, 4 members of the Justice League are coming to meet you. Wonder Woman, The Flash, Batman, and Superman. Are you excited to meet them? Everyone, please welcome my very good friend, Superman, the Man of Steel.
Thank you for the introduction, Lois. I know I'm a little early, but I'm happy to talk to these young heroes today. Hi, kids!
Superman, would you mind answering some questions so the kids here can learn more about you and the Justice League?
It would be my pleasure to answer any questions you may have, Lois.
As the world's most powerful superhero, how did you come to have such amazing abilities?
Well, Lois, I'm actually from another planet called Krypton. And before it was destroyed, I was sent here in a rocket ship as a baby. As I grew up on Earth, the yellow sun's radiation gave me extraordinary powers.
What exactly are those powers?
Well, for starters, I'm virtually invulnerable, so not much can hurt me. I also have super strength, super speed, as well as enhanced abilities like super hearing, super breath, heat, and X-ray vision.
What do you mean X-ray vision? Can you see through anything at all?
That's right. Well, most things, that is. I do have trouble seeing through lead.
What would you say is your most incredible superpower?
It would have to be my ability to fly. It's truly the best and safest way to travel. Plus, I never have to worry about finding a parking spot.
Wow. What do you think of that, kids? Wouldn't you love to learn how to fly? Superman, would you mind answering some questions about the Justice League?
Of course, Lois. Ask away.
How many founding members originally formed the Justice League?
There were 7 of us.
And why did you decide to form the Justice League?
We were each working towards the same ends, attempting to solve problems on our own. Then, when an overwhelming force of evil threatened Earth, we realized we needed to come together.
That's amazing. And what do each of you bring to the team?
We each have different skills and abilities that we can bring to the fight. Individually, we can protect the places that we call home. But when we combine our forces, well, we could save the world. Focusing on teamwork, collective problem solving, and shared training, we've joined powers to make the world's most powerful team.
A powerful team who will protect and serve humanity.
Everyone, please welcome the Amazon Princess, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, would you tell us a bit about yourself, please, if you don't mind?
Of course, Lois. I am Diana, daughter of Hippolyta, queen of the Amazons. I was born on the paradise island of Themyscira, a secret place that no mortal will ever be able to find as it is hidden from the world's view. As a young girl, I trained every day in tests of strength, speed, endurance, and combat. Once I reached adulthood, I competed in a contest among the Amazons and succeeded as the bravest and strongest. I was granted my tiara, my indestructible gauntlets, and my golden lasso of truth.
And why did you leave the mascara?
I left my home and traveled to the outside world to learn more about humanity. Unfortunately, among all the beauty of the world, I also found war and crime. It is my sacred duty to defend the world, so I decided to use my powers and abilities to help humanity find itself again and end war. On my travels, I met the other members of the Justice League, who I joined in defending the world from tyranny and hate.
Did you hear that, kids? All those years of training combined with her powers, abilities, and compassion for humanity helped her join the Justice League. Wonder Woman, you're not only strong, but you're also physically fit. Can you tell our young heroes what techniques you use to stay in superheroic shape?
It would be my pleasure. I spent years training in traditional weaponry and combat, including archery, sword fighting, shield defense, and using the bow staff. It may look simple, but with the right training, it can be an amazing weapon.
That's so interesting. Can you tell us more about the bow staff?
How about instead of telling you, I show you and train the audience at the same time?
That would be amazing, right, kids?
Lois and Superman, will you please help spread out our trainees?
Come with me. Come with me this way.
You go with my friend Lois.
Come this way with me. Right over here. Got this.
Wonderful. Now, the first thing you'll need to learn is one of our many battle stances. Spread your feet apart like this. This is our ready stance. This will give you a strong foundation for the staff moves we'll be learning today.
Everyone in the audience without a staff, follow me and Superman.
Feel free to stand up and follow along. Now this is our ready position. Our first move is a high block. Raise your staffs up like this. High block.
High block.
Good, let's try again. High block.
High block.
Good. Next is the low block. Drop your staffs down like this. Low block.
Low block.
Great. Let's put the moves together. Ready stance. High block.
High block.
Low block.
Low block.
Ready stance.
Ready stance.
High block.
High block.
Low block.
Low block.
Ready stance.
Ready stance.
High block.
High block.
Low block.
Low block.
Really good.
Great job. I knew this would be a good group of trainees. What does the crowd out there think?
Well done, gang. I think these trainees are ready to learn some strikes.
Okay. Our next moves will be a high strike and a low strike. Step forward with your right foot and strike high. Good, let's try one more time. Step forward and high strike.
High strike.
Good, now step forward on your other foot and strike low.
High block.
We've got some quick learners here. Let's put the moves together. Step forward and high strike.
High strike.
Step forward and low strike.
Low strike.
Back to your positions. Step forward and high strike.
High strike.
Step forward and low strike.
Low strike.
You've got it.
Hey, well done, my friends, well done. And who knows, with a little more training, maybe all of you young heroes could take on a bad guy or two.
That's true, Superman. Thank you to our trainees. Now today was a great start, but remember, to become good at something, it takes a lot of practice, focus, and dedication.
Thank you, Wonder Woman. Your bow staff training will definitely help these young heroes on their path to becoming superheroes. Speaking of superheroes, our next one should be here by now. Has anyone seen The Flash?
Hi everyone, sorry I'm late. I had to stop a crime in progress in Central City, then Sydney, Australia, then Shanghai, China, then Mumbai, India, then Barcelona, Spain, and then I had to get a snack.
Wow, sounds like you've been globetrotting all day.
Actually, it was just the last 10 minutes, but yeah, I've been making the rounds.
Well, Flash, we know that Superman and Wonder Woman were born with their powers. Have you always had the power of super speed?
As a matter of fact, I didn't always have these powers. See, I used to just be a scientist, and one night, while I was working in my laboratory, a lightning bolt broke through the roof and shattered a case full of chemicals. Those chemicals splashed onto me and mixed together, along with the lightning. Well, let's just say I was never the same again. That laboratory accident gave me the powers of the Speed Force.
What's the Speed Force, and what powers did it give you?
The Speed Force is a cosmic energy that I can tap into to do all kinds of incredible things, like move extremely fast, run up the sides of buildings, across oceans, and around the world in seconds. I can even vibrate my molecules to phase through solid objects. I also have superhuman reflexes.
How fast can you run exactly?
Well, I am the fastest man alive.
Sure, Flash.
but let's just say somewhere between faster than the speed of sound and the speed of light. An easier way to put it, I can move faster than you can see.
I also heard that you can travel through time. Is that true? And if so, how do you do it?
It's complicated, but basically I invented a machine called the Cosmic Treadmill that allows me to channel the Speed Force and travel through time. I don't like to use it very often since time travel can cause a lot of problems.
Wow, those are some awesome powers you have, Flash.
Thanks, Lois, and I use every one of them in my constant battle for justice.
Did somebody say justice?
Batman, you surprised me.
He always does that.
That's right. He even manages to sneak up on me. And I have super hearing.
Batman, say hello to our young heroes who came here today to learn all about the world's greatest superheroes, the Justice League.
Hello.
Batman, even though you're a man of a few words, do you mind answering some questions so the folks here can get to know you better?
Of course, Lois, I'd be happy to.
Great. We know you're from Gotham City, where you work tirelessly to protect the citizens from crazed criminals like Harley Quinn, the Penguin, Two-Face, Bane, and Scarecrow, but who would you say is your most diabolical adversary?
Well, they're all bad in their own way. The Riddler is a nuisance, and Catwoman is always mischievous. But I'd have to say the Clown Prince of Crime, better known as the Joker, is the worst of them all.
Can you tell us, why do you dress like a bat? And how has that helped you fight your foes?
I chose a bat because it's a strong symbol that strikes fear into the hearts of Gotham City's worst criminals. Bats are creatures of the night, and they operate in the shadows like I do. I also adapted many of the natural abilities of the bat and incorporated them into my suit, not only in its design, but also in how I defend myself in combat.
Incredible. I heard you're one of the world's greatest martial artists. Can you tell us how you got your fighting skills?
I traveled the world and I mastered the many skills that I would need to fight crime. I trained with martial arts experts. Would you like to learn some of those moves?
Yes, Batman. I'm sure the kids here would love to learn how to better protect themselves and those in need. And then maybe they can help you fight crime.
Now, my cape is one of the most vital tools I have for fighting crime. I use it not only to intimidate the enemy, but also as a shield in self-defense and as a weapon.
Everyone, stand up on your feet. Stand up.
Everyone, stand. Here are some of the moves you can learn. First, the protection move. When battling the Joker and his laughing gas, I take my cape and cover my face like this. Cover right, cover left, full cover.
Let's all do that first move, just the way Batman did.
Cover right, cover left, full cover. Good job. Now let's shift from defensive maneuver to offensive maneuver. When the Penguin uses one of his deadly umbrellas, I use a swiping motion with my cape to attack and disarm him like this. Swipe right, swipe left, night swipe.
Ooh, can everyone copy Batman's cape move?
Swipe right, swipe left, night swipe.
That's fantastic!
Now let's spread our wings a little with this next one. When getting the drop on an enemy, I take my cape and spread it as far as I can as I drop down like this. Swoop up, swoop down, swoop up, swoop down.
Can everyone do that move just the way Batman did?
Swoop up, swoop down, swoop up, swoop down.
Great job! You'll all make some incredible heroes someday.
Hold me, Lois. There's one more move, and it combines all three in a protection move, cape attack, and intimidation technique. Follow along with me. Swoop down. Cover right, swipe left, night swipe, full cover, and heroic pose.
Whoa! Can you slow that one down for us, Batman?
Of course, Lois. Swoop down. Cover right, swipe left, night swipe, full cover, heroic pose.
Okay, since this is the last one, let's all do it together.
Ready? Swoop down, cover, right, swipe left, night swipe, full cover, and heroic pose. Great work.
Everyone, give yourselves a round of applause.
You are all on your way to becoming heroes in your own right. Keep it up. Perhaps one day you could help protect planet Earth as a member of the Justice League.
Thank you, Batman.
Yeah, thanks, Batsy. You keep flapping that cape around, maybe you'll fly away.
What do you want, Joker? Where are you?
Oh, you know me. I'm always looking for a good laugh. And since you and your Super Zero friends are all gathered in the same place, I figured I'd release my world-famous laughing gas.
Laughing gas?
You madman! There are innocent people here!
Suits. Everyone deserves a big laugh. I get one whenever I see you in those blue tights.
Your kind of comedy isn't funny, Joker.
Don't be such a wet blanket, Wonder Woman. What I've got planned will have everyone doubled over.
Cut to the chase already, Joker. What are you up to?
Oh, all right. Eesh. Always so impatient. In just a moment, I'm going to use the mall's ventilation system to unleash my laughing gas on you and your guests. It'll leave you in stitches. And when you're having your massive giggle fest, I'll be running around, creating chaos, and committing whatever crimes I want. And you won't be able to stop me.
Don't worry, everyone. We've dealt with this clown before. Just remain calm.
He's right. You have nothing to worry about. In fact, you'll be laughing so hard you won't be worried about anything.
There, I got it. I locked onto the Joker's transmission and I'm jamming it. He can't hear us anymore. He must be in the control room.
Hey, no fair. The sound cut out, and I want to hear those gut-bursting belly laughs as soon as the gas kicks in.
Great work, Batman.
Hey.
What's our plan?
Flash! I need you to take this antidote. Be very careful. It's my last one. I need you to pour that into the mall's ventilation system as fast as you can. Should counteract the effects of the Joker toxin.
You got it, Batman.
What's happening? Stop this.
Superman, Wonder Woman, I need you to both stay here. Help redirect this flow of gas away from the crowd while I go get the Joker.
I'll use my super breath to redirect the flow of gas from this direction.
And I'll use my bow staff to push the gas back on this side. But we'll need your help. Can you wave your arms to keep the gas from getting closer?
Everyone, wave your arms up and down like this. We need your help. Good job. I think it's working.
Hello? Isn't anyone laughing? Where did Batman go? Oh, this isn't funny.
Gee, thanks for the warm welcome, but I wasn't gone that long.
These young heroes were just assisting us, but it looks like the antidote is working.
Great work, but we still have to deal with the Joker.
Oh, Bats, where did you come from? Why do you always do that?
Because of Batman. You're going back to Arkham Asylum, Joker.
Good job, everyone. We got him.
Nice work.
What an incredible turn of events. I thought we'd only get to meet with members of the Justice League. Who knew we would help them take down the Joker?
You all acted heroically today. You remained calm and worked as a team to save the day.
And you proved you don't have to be a member of the Justice League to be a hero.
You showed tremendous bravery by helping us out.
That's true, Flash. And with bravery, teamwork, and the right amount of training, perhaps one day you too could be a superhero just like us.
Well, Lois, it looks like it's time for us to return to our headquarters, the Hall of Justice.
Thank you, heroes. And thank you for being here today to meet the world's greatest superheroes, the Justice League. You all did remarkable work, and I think I see some budding superheroes out there in the crowd. And who knows, maybe even some reporters to join me at the Daily Planet. Remember when you go home to keep an